Okay, so today what we're going to be doing is making a ice cream alternative, and what we've got here in this bag is some bananas. And anyways, just FYI, that was that carrot concoction thing that I made, curry, carrot, coconut oil. So I call it the three C's of doom. I'm kidding, I don't do that, but anyways, it turned out very good. And what I was thinking that it would be also pretty good is if somebody wanted to put in some chicken broth in there. Anyways, you get this from Costco. Um, right here, this would be pretty darn good in there, is what I was thinking. But I'm not kidding, it's delicious the way it is, and you don't need to do that, but I was thinking it would be kind of fun. So what I've got here is some bananas, and what you do is, right before the bananas go bad, you just freeze them, and they turn into hard bananas here. And anyway, so I will just get out a couple of them, and the ingredients for this is going to be bananas, it's peanut butter or almond butter, and honey, and that's about it. You know, it might not be bad with a little dab of vanilla in there, but whatever. So this is actually almond butter that I made earlier, and it's pretty much just salt, honey, and coconut oil. It's delicious. It is so good. But anyways, let's go back to this book here. This is about Manuka honey, and anyways, pretty much this whole section right here talks about how people use it for MRSA and all these other things in the hospital, antibiotics, and how it does all these special things. But anyways, down here is where it gets a little bit more interesting, and I will play it here for you now.
Healing was achieved with venous leg ulcers, diabetic foot ulcers, pressure ulcers, unhealed graft donor sites, abscesses, boils, and infected wounds from lower limb surgery. Infection was cleared, including wounds infected with MRSA. I personally know of cases with my students where Manuka honey was used to reverse bed sores and external ulcers. UMF is a term used by scientists to identify how strong the antibiotic properties of Manuka honey are. The most common strengths are 5+, 10+, 15+, 20+, 25+ or higher of medical grade wound honey used to fight external infections like MRSA or stubborn ulcers. Laboratory testing shows which Manuka honey has the UMF property in it and how strong it is. Manuka honey is well known for its ability to reverse stomach ulcers. It kills H. pylori in clinical studies, and hundreds of my students have reversed ulcers with it. It's good for preventative measures when taken by people working in the healthcare system surrounded by germs. Our good friends at Foods That Heal offer the highest UMF grades of Manuka honey at a discount. www.food-healing.com.
So anyways, you got to be careful where you get your honey at also. So this one here, I am brand new to Austin, Texas here, and this honey is the best honey I've ever had. It's raw and unfiltered, and it's almost 3 pounds of it too, all for $15. So, and it's about less than, I think it's less than 2 hours away from my location here. So, can't complain at all. So anyway, so what I've got here is the blender jar, and pretty much it comes with these two here, but today we're going to use this. You don't need to use this, but it just makes making ice creams a little bit easier to move around in there. But anyways, I've got about, say, 2 cups of very loosely packed frozen banana, and let's just put in some honey here. And let's get some honey, and let's put in some of this almond butter here. I'm just kind of winging it here. I mean, you come up with your own ideas and measurements, and later on I will come up with an exact formula. But I mean, you're just kind of winging it here. And this book here, Conquering Any Disease, my favorite book. I mean, it's got, so what I do here is I searched for honey throughout the whole book here. And it's just, this book has a lot of stuff about honey in here. And anyways, oh my gosh, there's just so much great stuff about honey. I mean, it's probably one of the most healing foods out there. But anyways, let's turn this back on here, and we'll just turn the speed up. I mean, that's pretty much got it here. And fun idea is to put this in the freezer again, but inside of those little popsicle stick things. And yeah, so I will definitely have to recreate these videos and make them a lot more time beneficial, because here we are 6 minutes, and this is just ice cream, very simple. So anyways, this turned out pretty well. You know, I'd probably put just a little bit more honey in there, but I can definitely taste the peanut butter. But everybody's different. They all have their own preferences, so that's just my personal preference. And there is the ice cream. Very healthy. Thanks for watching.